Hey Capricorn, I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your general love tarot reading for May 15th through the 31st. We're going to take a peek at the overall energy that's surrounding you guys right now, and then we'll dive into some tarot looking at your energy, the energy of the person that's around you, any challenges, obstacles, or what might be hidden, and advice from spirit and your potential outcome. And we'll wrap up by pulling one last oracle card for you to see if spirit has any final messages. I do like to get all of the cards out before I start my reading, so if you want to skip the card pull and go straight to the message, go ahead and click the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, let's go ahead and get started. So the first card we have out for the energy surrounding this reading is Yin Yang Lover. And let's pull one more oracle card to see what energy is surrounding you all right now. Okay, and we have one that flipped out right on top. And we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So we'll see how those fit in, but let's pull some tarot. We'll start with your current energy. Current energy for my Capricorn collective. We have the Princess of Swords in reverse, and we also have Judgment in reverse. For the energy of the person that's surrounding you, we had a whole chunk flip. We're not going to take all of those, but we have the Three of Torches, or the Three of Wands, for the energy of the person around you. For challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Ooh. For advice from spirit, we have the Lovers. And for your potential outcome for my Capricorn collective, we have the Prince of Swords. Okay, so let's pull another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit more for you. Starting with the current energy for my Capricorns, we have the Four of Wands in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. Capricorn, why are you so blocked? Oh my goodness. For the energy of the person that's around you, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse and we have the Five of Pentacles. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have Temperance. For advice from spirit, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Magician in reverse, and we have Judgment in reverse. For your potential outcome, we have the Six of Chalices in reverse, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, all right, let's grab just some last oracle cards before we get into this reading, Capricorn. Starting with your current energy, we have the Escape Artist. For the energy of the person that's around you, we have Talking Again. Challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have one that flipped over. We have Invest. For advice from spirit for my Capricorns, we have Thinking. And for the potential outcome, we have Mingle. Okay, Capricorns, let's get into this. I'm laughing because the first thought that I have as these cards are all coming out is, damn, Cap, like, why are you pushing everybody away? Like, why are you so closed off from anything that's romantic related? Looking at the overall energy, we have Yin Yang Lover, and we have It is safe for you to love. So the energy that's around this reading is that this balance that you're looking for, this person who's very even, who's not on one extreme or the other, that's, just very, very balanced, is there. It's he, she, it, they are there. And it's safe for you to explore this opportunity with this person, but it just feels like you are not trying. Like you're not open, not to this person, not to anybody, not to anything that's even remotely love related. It just feels very closed off. And the reason that I'm laughing is because it's almost like, you're like sitting in your house and it's like, wow, wouldn't it be nice if I won like that Publishers Clearinghouse sweepstakes? And like the people are knocking at your door with the balloons and flowers and a big ass check, and you're like, "No, I'm not getting out of bed. I don't even want to see who that is. Probably probably a solicitor. Like it's probably somebody here to sell something." And it's like these people sitting outside with a check, like, why is she not answering the door? Like this is what she said she wanted. So, looking at your current energy, we have the Princess of Swords in reverse. We have Judgment in reverse. We have the Four of Wands in reverse. We have the Two of Cups in reverse. And we also have the Escape Artist. May sabotage or end to avoid hurt, afraid to be loved, still looking, don't run when it gets real. Capricorn, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You're closed off to everything and everybody. Like you're not watching, you're not looking, you're not interested, you're not thinking about this pathway to love, you're not looking at, being a couple with anyone. It's just, it's funny because even though this is the energy that you're giving off, there's still this little piece of you that would like that. You would like to be partnered up with someone. You would like to experience this coupledom, but it feels as though maybe through past events that you actively avoid anything that remotely resembles a relationship. Like you cut yourself off. It's almost like this song, I forgot the name of it, but it's by Twista, and it says, "I'm gonna get you even if I gotta even if I gotta murder me to murder you." And it almost feels as though you cut things off, you chop people off at the knees before they have the opportunity to do it to you. So it seems as though you're very much in self-preservation mode, where it's like, well, if I don't get involved, then I don't get hurt, and it's all good. Even if you do want a relationship, like your sense of self-protection is so strong that you won't even give the opportunity to anybody to hurt you. Like you won't open yourself up that much. It's too much of a risk for you. For the person that's around you, though, we have the Three of Torches. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we also have talking again. Texting, reconnecting with someone, open up a dialogue, second chance, back in each other's world. So, Capricorn, it seems as though there might be someone around you that you have dealt with before. And I don't know that it ever got to the point of being a serious relationship because of all of this avoided energy around you. But it seems as though this person didn't really get a chance. They didn't really get a fair shot. And so they're kind of spending their time waiting and hoping that whatever it was that led you to cut them off, I don't know if you ghosted this person or what, but I feel a lot of confusion coming from these cards. And this person wants very much to reach out. They feel a little bit left out. They wanted to get to know you better. And it feels like they didn't have the opportunity, but they were and still are very interested. So they're in a place of hopefulness that they'll be able to connect with you again. And it might be that they had stopped reaching out to you for a time because they didn't feel as though you were interested, or maybe they got some mixed signals, so they just kind of backed off a little bit and they've been waiting to sort of see if you might reach out to them. But they do want to talk, and it feels as though they're getting to a place where they no longer kind of want to wait, where they've been holding back on reaching out or trying to communicate with you. So that's sort of the sense that I get from them. A little bit of disappointment, a little bit of confusion, a little bit of shouldn't I reach back out to Capricorn, because I don't exactly know what happened and I don't know where they are. But this is somebody who genuinely wants to get to know you. So looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what's hidden, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Temperance, and we also have Invest. See if they're the one, spend time together, make effort getting to know them, emotional investment. So I feel like this energy is a little bit split. So part of it's you, part of it's this person. So this person has been waiting patiently. I don't know that you've been waiting necessarily, because it's like you cut them off to avoid potentially getting hurt, even though there wasn't really necessarily an indication of you getting hurt. It was just sort of a reaction, I think, based on past history. But you're trying to find your balance. This person's waiting patiently, but the big challenge is actually allowing yourself to get to know this person, right? And of course, nobody wants their time wasted, but whenever we meet someone new and we take a chance on getting to know them, it is an investment of our time. It's an investment of our energy. No matter how small it is, no matter how big it is, it's still a level of investment. And I think that that's the challenge for you, right? Is that you don't want your time wasted. You don't want to take a chance and open up and try and get to know somebody and allow them to get to know you, and then to have things go south. So that's the biggest challenge for you, is the willingness to invest in just even starting to get to know this person. So what we have for the advice from Spirit, we have the Lovers, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Magician in reverse, we have Judgment in reverse, and we also have Thinking. Time is needed. Don't make reactive or impulsive decisions. Consider all perspectives. So with these cards, Spirit is saying that, you know what? There's an opportunity for love. There's an opportunity for you for love. But you are so worried about the lack of stability, like even 1 date, 2 dates in, that you're not able to see it. And it's time to let go of this sort of kung fu death grip that you have on controlling things, like I'm gonna get you out before you can get me out. It's time to let that go and be a little bit more open, be a little bit more flexible in getting to know these, this person, these people that come into your life, right? It's not necessary where if they sneeze wrong, or if they sneeze a little bit too loud, to just like, nope, that's it for me. That was a warning sign right there. I'm done. I'm out. Like clip. You just cut them off. Like, give some thought, right? Whenever you interact with this person, if you have this knee-jerk reaction of, oh, nope, this isn't going anywhere. They're about to hurt me. I'm going to cut them off. Take a minute. Take a pause. Just take a little beat. Why do you feel that way? Did they do something that's like really, really egregious? Did they lie to you? Did they intentionally embarrass you? Like, what did they do to make you feel that way? And then I think if you look at it from an open and honest and objective perspective, you can really figure out whether or not this is a them issue or if it's a you issue based on your past hurts. And so it's important, I think, with these cards, Spirit is saying, don't allow your past to dictate your present or your future. Just because so-and-so from back in the day did something to you that caused you hurt or pain, it doesn't mean that this person is going to do the same thing. So is it smart to sort of keep an eye open until folks have sort of shown themselves worthy of full investment? Yes, Absolutely. It's never a good idea to just run and jump into things completely blind, right? But Spirit is saying to be thoughtful about it. It's saying, Spirit is saying to just let go a little bit and be open to the prospect of love, but make sure that you evaluate everybody on their own merits, right? While you've chopped this person off at the knees, they're sitting up there thinking, gee, Capricorn was pretty swell and I really would like to get to know them, but I'm not sure if I can or not. So you might be missing out on people that really have good intentions for you. So just don't be so quick to cut them out of your life. What we have for the potential outcome, we have the Prince of Swords, we have the Six of Chalices in reverse, we have the Eight of Pentacles, and we also have mingle. Go to places that pique your interest, attend social gatherings, talk to, and meet new people. So what I'm feeling for this Capricorn is that you are going to come to this moment where you realize that perhaps you've been a little bit unfair, not just to other people in terms of cutting them off prematurely, but also to yourself for cutting off your ability to meet and engage and invest in new and potentially really good people, right? So I think that you are going to move away from past situations and you are going to put a lot more effort into being open, into meeting new people, into, evaluating them for who they are and seeing what they have to offer you. With the Prince of Swords, I think that you will be a little bit more contemplative in terms of watching, right? Watching this person to see what they do, and people in general, right? When they come into your life. But I think you'll do a lot more watching and a lot less chopping of people. I think that you're going to be more thoughtful in how you respond to and interact and invest in folks. But there is somebody around you that would very much like to come in again. And if you haven't heard from this person because it feels as though you were the one who stepped away, you might just send them a little note just to say, hey, checking in to see how you're doing. Hope everything is well. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I don't feel like you necessarily owe them an apology or anything like that. But because they are interested and they're so unsure of where you are, it might be helpful if you just send them a little sign that says you're open to continuing getting to know them. So let's go ahead and pull one last oracle card for you and see what final messages Spirit has. Okay, and we have one that came out for you. And the card we have is transformation. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into awareness. So Capricorn, I think that this for you is going to be a bit of a transformation, right? In how you've been operating in terms of this extreme amount of self-protection and cutting people off super, super fast, not even getting the opportunity to really get to know them or allowing them to get to know you. I think that you're going to go from this very reactive state, through this transformation to this very contemplative and thoughtful state where you're a lot more open. You're more willing to invest a little bit of yourself, just a smidgen. It doesn't have to be everything, but just a little smidgen of yourself, right? And you'll become more aware of the people around you, what you want, what you don't want, and you'll let them show that to you. So Capricorn, I hope that this was helpful. I hope that this resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.